Hello, welcome to Season 3, NRSL Outback Series, race number 10 here at Atlanta. This is the third of the way is going to be complete after this race as we're on the 10th race of the 30 race season. Let's give you your top 10 starting lineup and then rest on back. Dylan Poteet's on the pole, Sean Galligan second. Third is Pichu London, fourth John Citadino, fifth Austin Plant, sixth Ryan Richards. 7th, Daniel Day. 8th, Michael Norman. 9th, Ian Dutta. And completing the top 10 is Cassandra Renzi. Let's give you the rest of your starting lineup here at Atlanta. And here's the rest from 11th on back to 42nd. That's a look at your starting lineup. Starting the final row will be Dylan Young and Justin Talonpass. And I want to mention now as we get to the right camera angle. There we go. We definitely got enough time. First, let's go to our previous race winner at Papyrus. Alan Cavaniero, the first two-time winner of the Outback Series. He's going to be starting there. And starting next to him, John Trollston. He could get replaced if Dean doesn't have him comment stuff. So he's got to get right to it. He's got to comment 2 of the 5, and then the other one who could lose his bride is Gabe Coleman, 29. Again, the 29 could lose his bride. So never know, if he'll lose or not. As they just gave the command now to start their engines. Let's see who is if all 42 are gonna roll off properly. There goes the pace car, and there goes the field, and all 42 are out. Dylan Poteen on the pole, and Sean Galligan, second Galligan winner at Bullets. Pichu behind him, winning one, or not behind him, in third, won at Tweenix. Cedino's not won yet in Outback. The Plan hasn't won yet. Richards won at Hogzilla. And neither of these guys have also won a race yet, except for Cassandra Renzi, winner at Mosport. So the pace car dives down the pit road, 33 laps. Green flag is out for Dylan Poteet. Alrighty, Dylan Poteet got to a good start. Here comes Pichu London to the inside for the lead as they got 3 wide toward the middle. Pichu's going to go to the inside for the lead, and he is going to get it. LaPlante's actually going to peek, and he's going to try to go 3 wide for the lead. Whoa, they're like swerving around a lot there, and oh, we got cars in the wall. Oh, the 66 car, Antony. Oh, Jean Sanford sliding. She's gonna keep herself damage free. The 66, I saw him up in the air, Antony. Coleman, he's got damage. Hart with damage. Looks like Richards got a little bit of damage. Daly got a little bit of damage. Oh, Chris Washer, man. I'll tell you something, Daly just can't catch a break there. Sheldon's got damage. I think Nick Smith made it through. White's got a little bit of damage. Man, chaos coming on the first lap there. Coming to the second. Pichu London is your leader right now. Let's take a look at replay and brought ourselves our first caution in the race. All right, we're back, and we're trying to figure this out. I guess everyone freaked out along turn number 4. Just everyone is like going out of control. The 71 nearly eclipsed the 10. But keep an eye on Seth Cole and Cassandra Renzi here, because that's what's going to start the wreck. Yeah, Seth's going to get into the 22 discount tire Ford Mustang right there and gets into the 66. Cavaniero also got clipped, the previous race winner. He did a good job avoiding the wreck, both him and Cassandra Renzi, but Antony, his car is sideways. The caution lights do come on, but Washer nowhere to go. Nails the 66. A 38 and 25 randomly just hit the wall. 40 nowhere to go. Sheldon and Smith are going to get involved right there. Smith got away with very little damage, and then look at the 66. On his side, amazingly though, he did not go upside down. We're just going to stay right here, and then we're going to look at Jessica Sheldon and Nick Smith just to double check if everything was all good. But look at that 66 is bouncing around on the sides and keep himself from flipping. Oh, Daly's going to hit the wall right there. Wow, just a crazy wreck for the 66 there. There's Washer, there's White, Okay, let's look at the 9 and the 5. If I can get to either one of them. Okay, here we go. Let's look at Sheldon and Smith here, because this was separate. Okay, so there's the wreck up ahead. She's in a 3-wide situation. Actually, just about 4-wide with Jermaine, Smith, and Qualls. Jermaine just fitted in 4. Washer nailed Anthony there. And then there's Nick Smith into Jermaine, into Sheldon. And Jermaine actually got away with very minimal damage as well. Coleman's going to run into Smith, who gets run over by Noah Hart. I know Sheldon, she's probably going to get slowed down because of her damage, but Nick Smith, I don't think he's going to be slowed down as much. He may be able to be decent up in the day because he's got away with very little damage. Because you could see it right there on the car. He's got right side damage, but it's not as bad as you think. So I want to be sure what happened to them. And that was a look what happened. McCurry is also going to be probably out of the race. Oh, yeah, we got to look at Sanford. How did she spin out and stuff? I want to know that. Okay, so behind her was Lawler. In front of them was that incident with Sheldon and Smith and all that. Anthony Ritchie's in front of her. Behind her's Jacob Lawler. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, Ritchie moved up a little bit. Sanford tried to follow, and Lawler's going to clip her. And amazing enough, those three did not get any damage, especially Gene Sanford. Great save by the 34 GoDaddy machine there. Great job how she just slid there and didn't even slide up on the track, and no one hit her. So great job by the 34 team there. And you're going to see that right here. Watch. She's going to slide up onto the track. Good area where no car's going to come over down and hit her in the front. She's going to spin it back around, and no one's going to smack her. So great job, 34 team. Caution's out for the first time today. Here at Atlanta, the leader at the stripe was Dylan, I believe it was Pichu, right? No, yeah, it was Pichu. Let's take you back to the green. Welcome back, as we got a few drivers out of the race. We got Nick Smith. I don't know how he retired, but he had little damage, but okay. Anthony McCurry and Jacob Anthony are also out of the race. I don't know how the 5 got out of the race, though. That's very odd. Anyway, Pichu London is your leader. Dylan Poteet 2nd, Austin LaPlante 3rd, John Cedino 4th, Sean Galligan 5th, Daniel Day 6th, as I better move the ticker up real quickly. There we go. 7th is Ryan Richards, 8th Ian Dutta, 9th is Michael Norman, and completing the top 10 is Brandon Freight in car number 10. How ironic is that? Pace car's going to dive down the pit road. We're going to go back to green on lap 6 of 33. And green flag is out. And Pichu, London, and Dylan Poteet got to a good start. LaPlante, I guess, spun the tires on that one. And look at Poteet immediately peaking, and he's nearly going to turn Pichu London. Wow. And look at that. That's going to help LaPlante and the rest of the guys to come up. But LaPlante's trying to pass in the high line. That's not what you want to do. Oh, Citadino. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to keep an eye on turn 4. Brandon Freight nearly getting clipped again by Devin Becker. That's like the second time. Uh-oh. Oh, Richie. I thought he was going to turn Trollston, and the caution's out again. Uh-oh, what's going on now? Like bunching up. Okay, they're bunching up, but they separate now. Caution's out again. I don't know what happened this time. It's Jack Richards involved. And... oh! They're stacked up and they're wrecking. Oh! Here we go. Lamas. The 12 of Thomas. Lamas. Hart. Erickson. DeMax. Baskinger. I think actually Baskinger, I think he got away with it. Oh, man. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Hello. Hart and Lamas. Something's going on with them two. And DeMax again. He just can't catch a break. The former... the reigning champion of the series, he's having a lot of issues right there. And oh, Sheldon's got more damage now in the 9. Caution's up for the second time today. It possibly could have been a soul car spin with Jack Richards. Let's double check though to be sure. And we're back, and indeed that is the case. Jake Baskinger, he was leaning on Jack Richards. I don't know why though, but yeah, you're going to see it right there. Baskinger's just going to get into Jack Richards. Just similar to the 10 and 71 right there. But instead, Baskinger is just going to keep on going. Richards trying to go right. Can't get it. The car's going to snap. And, oh, I think we know what... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Jessica Sheldon avoided that. Cole Daly avoided that. Holy cow. Both those drivers a great job avoiding that wreck. And no. Okay, so that might have been a different incident. Now, Jack Richards, he got lucky there because no one else hit him. But something happened, though, what caused the pack to flip out and just go after each other. Let's look at Noah Hart here. Let's see if anything starts with it. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. I want to double check what happened here. Alright, so they're going about 3 wide here. Talent Pass. Oh, Talent Pass got right into Dunham right there. Gonna send them up to Noah Hart. Lily Erickson. Nowhere to go. Oh my god, Talent Pass. Whoa, that was weird. And then up there's Shelton getting the passenger, and then the stack-up effect begins. And then everyone's stacking into each other there and ramming into each other, and man, that's a tough break. And lucky for Jack Richards, he didn't have to deal with that. So that's kind of like karma. And ironically, how the driver turned him, got involved there. So, oh, and Dylan Young also got involved. I didn't see that. But caution's out for the second time today, and strange incident after the caution. Leader of the stripe was Pichu Lennons. Take it back to the green. Welcome back to Atlanta here, as we're on lap 10 to 33 right now. Go back to green. We're going to be having a total of 23 to go. Anyway, drivers out of the race: Eugene and Max, Jacob Lawler, Kyle Thomas, Lily Erickson, and that's it. And tough break for DeMax. So the champ just can't get anything done. Tough break for the 77 car. Anyways, let's give you your top 10 rundown. Pichu Lennon, your leader. Dylan Poteet, second. John Sedino, third. Sean Galligan, fourth. Austin LaPlante, fifth. And then the top 10 is Ian Dutta, Daniel Day, Brandon Freight, Devin Becker, and Ryan Richards finally in the top 10. Go top 15. It's Cassandra Renzi, Michael Norman, Seth Cole, Alan Cavaniero, Joshua Michaels. And top 20, James Qualls, Charlie Rodriguez, John Trollston, Anthony Ritchie, and Preston Ford. That completes your top 20. And the green flag is back out. Pichu Lennon got to a good start there. Poti, I think, this time spun the tires. And how ironic is that LaPlante fell back to 5th there, because he was 3rd at the last restart. Now, yeah. Anyway, Pichu London trying to become the second 2-time winner. How ironic, though, is that the 64 and 14 won the first 2 races, and the 64 won the last race. If the 14 wins this race, then there's something interesting that happens there. Oh, Galligan nearly getting clipped by LaPlante. And want to double check. Everything good? Yay, green. And Sean Galligan and John Sedino and also LaPlante have gone around Dylan Poteet, as well as his teammate Daniel Day. Poteet's teammate there. And Galligan trying to become a 2-time winner as well. Basically, the top 2 in the race have won a race this season. Galligan trying to hunt down Pichu. Galligan won at Bullitt. Sedino, though, he's won 2 races in the Cup. I don't think he's won in Nationwide yet. I don't think he has. But Sedino trying to hunt down. Also, wow, I'm tongue-twisting today. Austin LaPlante in the 89 having a really good run. He's in the 4th position. And let's check out on Trollston. What position is he in? Because this could be his last race. Don't forget. Trollston is in the, last time recorded, in the 18th position. Let's see where they're going to record him this time. 18th, and oh boy. Oh boy, look at this pack here. Oh, I hate to be anyone in this one. And you see the 29 there. Where do they record him in? They record him in the 24th position. He's now 25th because he just got passed by Dylan Young, and now he's going to lose possibly that spot to Justin Townpass. 3 wide position. Poteet, Galvaniaro, and Norman. Poteet really lost some spots there in the 31. Michael Norman got around in their first spot. Galligan, though, has hunt down Pichu London, car number 14 and car number 15 going after each other. Here we go. coming to the stripe. We're taking the flyby camera angles here. And other that kind of deal. And Galligan now to the inside for the lead. Not yet. Galligan's gonna have to wait on that. He's got a huge train right there, and Citadino trying to go underneath. Austin the Plant. He's gonna go for third. And Pichu under fire again from Galligan. Galligan nearly clipping him. We're gonna go in the spectator cam here. Sorry about that. I just have an itch in my face there. I apologize for the short pause there. I had an itch really bad at my face there. But anyway, as PHU London is leading Galligan in second, battle for third, still going on with Citadino and Austin the Plant. Richards has moved into fifth, and he's trying to hold on to it for right now. And here comes Galligan to the inside for the lead over PHU London. Galligan trying to take that advantage coming off this turn. This is where turn 1, turn 2, it favors the inside line more than the outside. Turn 3 favors the inside, and then turn 4 favors the outside. See how the lines are different and stuff. And Galligan, here he goes to the inside for the lead. And Pichu has officially lost the lead. Sean Galligan, the new leader, and John Citadino. Wow, where did that run come from? Now moves into second. Sean Galligan trying to hold off John Citadino there. Let's see a few other drivers here. How about Joshua or Preston Ford? We haven't talked about him at all today. He's in the 14th position, just passing Seth Colt and John Trollston. Or Trollston's trying to go underneath Preston, not allowed. What about Anthony Ritchie? I've not even talked about him at all. Yeah, he's 21st right now. In front of him is Qualls, and behind him is McNamara. Oh boy. Look at this, nearly 4 wide, but Qualls trying to peek in there. How about Seth in the 62 right now? He's currently 16th right now in the PS3 Hershey's Last of Us Beyond Two Souls paint scheme right now, and he's doing really good. Ever since he's taken over the new paint scheme-wise, he's actually been doing not as bad. The main thing is he's got to stay away from the wrecks and try to make sure he can, stay away from it. And, oh, they caught up to Jermaine. Richards and Becker got held up from the 21. I didn't even see the 21. Where did he come from? They did say he's now 1 lap down. Where's the 2, Lamas? That's the next question I want to know. Where's Cody Lamas right now? There's Lamas and Washer. Okay, so they're there. Galligan's on turn 1. These guys are on turn 2, so they could catch him. Sean Galligan trying to hold on and get his second win in 4 races. Galligan won at race number 7 at Bullitt, like we mentioned, and Galligan's been doing pretty consistent besides that win. Austin the Plant, though, you may have not heard the last of that 89 racing with Jesus Chevrolet. And, oh, Cavallaro, he's trying to go underneath someone. That's Citadino, at least he's trying to go under, trying to become the first 3-time winner. Oh, not so fast, though. Michael Norman! Oh, man, he almost clipped him there. Great save by the 64. And there's the pole sitter, Dylan Pote. Fell all the way back. Now he's moving up. And how about Gene Samper? That spin she had on the second caution. Or not the second caution, the first caution. She has moved up to 8th. Man, where's this car been? This car's been the strongest of any, and we got 10 laps to go right now. And man, the 31 and 34 having really good runs for whatever the name was. I can't remember. Great. I can't remember. And there's Lamas and Washer, and they're slowly catching up onto him. Galligan and the Plant. Question is now, when's the Plant going to make a move? We're going to take a quick commercial break. And oh, there's Sheldon. I was wondering what happened to her. And actually, before we do that commercial break, Galligan under fire from Austin the Plant. And Galligan is trying to hold on. That draft, he's got on the outside line, and then there's a draft on the inside line, but I think that outside line, look at the run Galligan and Pichu got trying to take the advantage, and Galligan is going to lead the lap over LaPlante. And Pichu now trying to go the middle. We're still green. And LaPlante is going to take the lead. Racing with Jesus 89 Chevrolet Camaro is leading. So now we're going to take a quick commercial break, about a lap or two, and then we'll take you back to the few laps to go mark. Welcome back to live action. You haven't missed much. Still battling going on. Dylan Pote has moved into second. There's been rare chances that the pole sitters won a race besides like a road course, like tracks like these here. And how about Brandon Freight? Where's he came from? Man, he's moving up. And they have caught up to Lamas and Washer. LaPlante's now going to have to deal with 2 lap cars, 2 slow cars. LaPlante gets around Washer, and he gets around Lamas with ease. What's going to happen with Pote and Norman? Pote and Norman are both going to get held up a little bit. Why are Washer and Lamas battling for position? They shouldn't be. They got to move out of the way for these guys. Now they're going to get held up. Norman possibly could get around him if he can go 3 wide and not wreck. Because if the wreck comes, the caution come out and be end of the race just like that. And that's what Norman's going to do. He's going to have John Cittadino helping him out. And tough break for the pole sitter Pote. Oh, he's trying to go on the high line, Pote. Wow, what a risk that he took. And oh, look at Freight trying to peek and make it 4 wide. That's pretty dangerous. And oh, he almost got Washer. He almost got Washer. And Pote's still trying to get the pass. There we go. Lamas now trying to be a bitch, and he is. Oh, he is holding up a ton of people. Oh, oh no, no, no. Oh, there they go. That's Cavagnaro around. And that's going to end the race right there. Where's the leaders? There's LaPlante. LaPlante, Norman, and Cittadino have not crossed the stripe yet. There's Jermaine. I don't think they're going to catch up to him. But this is all Austin LaPlante's race. Coming off of turn number 4 with 3 laps to go. Austin LaPlante, as there's the smoke from that wreck, he's going to lead at the stripe. Norman second. Cittadino third. Freight fourth. Pote fifth. Michael sixth. Qual seventh. Galligan 8th, Rodriguez 9th, and 10th is Ryan Richards. Where did Rodriguez come from? Man, we have not even talked about him at all to this race. And Seth got a little damage from that too, but he's okay. Cavagnaro involved, Talent Pass involved, and they were about ready to catch Jermaine too, but they got lucky cautions out on the racetrack with 2 laps to go. Let's take you back to the final caution of the race, and we'll get you to the last lap of Austin LaPlante's victory, if he does. Well, here's an example of lap cars being a nuisance here. Cavagnaro was trying to get around the 2. I think he was fed up with that, and, well, he was going to try to turn the 2 car there, and, well, it's going to backfire. Pichu London was right there as well. He's going to clip Cavagnaro. Seth's going to get involved right there. Very little. Richie, good job by there, even though he slid a little bit, but good job to avoid it. And Seth's trying to get off. He does. Preston Plore trying to avoid it. He's going to get hit by Cavagnaro. Bounces off the wall. Cavagnaro is going to get into Preston. Tough break for the 54 Monster Energy. He was having a good run until that happened. So, tough break for him. Now, I know the 18 was involved. Where? Oh, there he is. Oh, he nailed the 64. And the 64 is going to go for a barrel roll. How about that? From a win last race to a flip in this race. Oh, my. Well, the question I want to know is, does he actually land on 4 wheels, or does he, like, keep spinning around on his roof? Preston, nope. Preston's not going to do anything with it. I think the 64 is going to be stuck on his roof there, unless the banking's going to help him a little bit. I doubt it, though. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh! Young Coleman. Oh, man, that was close. And Gabe Coleman, if this is his last race, I think that was a close call right there to end his time in the Outback Series. There's the caution lights, you know, blinking on and off. And Cavagnaro, unfortunately, he's going to land on his roof. And tough break for the 64 Aspen Dental Toyota Camry. He won 2 races already this season, and unfortunately, he's going to flip in this race. Let's give you an onboard of the 64. Onboard in the cockpit of Cavagnaro. Yeah, there's the hit with there, and keep on Talent Pass. Oh, man, and he's going to slide onto his roof, as you can see. He's spinning around on his roof. He's going to bounce off the wall here, and then he's just going to stay onto his roof, and he stops right there. Let's take you to the final lap with Austin LaPlante. You're looking at Austin the Plant, the leader of this race, as we're on the white flag, but the lights are still on. Michael Norman's in second, John Citadino third, Brandon Freight in fourth, and in fifth is Dylan Poteet. That is your top five. Sixth is Michael, seventh Qualls, eighth is Galligan, ninth Rodriguez, and 10th is Richards. Let's give you an update on the drivers out of the race from the incident, and there were none, but Talon Pass and Kevin Nara one lap down on pit road. That was basically it. Coming up at turn number 3, Austin the Plant has not won any of my races yet, and that, I guess, is over, and he's going to finally win one. And coming off of turn number 4, Austin the Plant is going to be very, very happy in the Racing with Jesus Chevrolet car. Coming off of turn number 4 now, Austin the Plant with no issues and no indications of coming down the pit road on an awesome race. He is going to win here at Atlanta. That's all the cars that finished in the race. And, uh-oh, what happened to Preston? Uh-oh. Oh, I think he's got a problem there with his engine. Top brake for the 54, and yeah, he's going to end it right there. He didn't finish the line there, but top brake for the 54 right there. But now the big question will be after this race is what's going to happen with the 23 of John Trollston. Will this be his last race in the Outback? And same with Gabe Coleman. Coleman ended up 24th, and Trollston, I missed what he said, he ended up 19th. So, not bad runs. If this is their last, then we wish them the best in the future, and hopefully they'll come back. So let's give you your, so we mentioned the top 10 is followed. Let's give you 11th through 20th. We got Gene Sanford, Anthony Ritchie, Devin Becker, Pichu London, John McNamara, Ian Dutta, Daniel Day, Seth Cole, John Trollston, and Cassandra Renzi. That's your top 20. And Preston actually had a fuel leak problem, so that's why he's out of the race. But nonetheless, he still finished. But congrats one last time to Austin the Plant on the victory. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like. Comment. I'm telling you, comment. For those who to keep your ride, and especially for Trollston and Coleman, need to comment on 2 of the 5 races. I know they have not commented in races 6 through 9 yet, and this is number 10. They're given a 24-hour notice until the replacements come up. That's all they're getting, 24 hours. After this race is, when this race is uploaded, if they don't comment by then, they will lose their ride. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to keep in date with NRSL and all that stuff. I know Cold Alley needs his NRSL Gibson Super Speedway Series all signed up, so I'll give you a link for that to help him sign up. And oh, what happened here? Oh, some guys didn't make it on gas. That was Renzi and Seth. Okay, so I was wondering about that. And help my friend Jacob Bell out with his Axe Truck Series signups as well. A lot of trucks need to be filled up, so thank you guys for watching. And I have no idea why both of them are coming back on track. The race is over, damn it! Okay, see you guys later. Here come the results. And hopefully if I do, the points. And I'm sorry if I haven't put up earlier on. I've been lazy to put them up, so yeah. Alright, see you later. Bye.